Hello, once again, I'm Nigel Delos Santos, a college student, here to present you a video lecture now regarding games. In this video, we will be discussing the concepts of games in mathematics. Games are a form of strategic interaction between two or more players that involve making decisions and anticipating the actions of others. The objectives for this is part 1 discussing game theory, part 2 the types of games, and part 3 the applications of game theory. So, game theory. Game theory is the study of mathematical models of strategic interactions between rational decision makers. Excuse me. It is used to analyze the outcomes of competitive situations where the choices of one player depends on the choices of other players. In game theory, a game is defined as a set of players, a set of possible strategies for each player, and a set of outcomes that corresponds to each combinations of strategies. There are many types of games in game theory, including cooperative games, non-cooperative games, and zero-sum games, and many others, and which we will discuss in another video. Um, Next is types of games. So one of the type of games is zero-sum game, which is a game where the total gains and losses of the players are equal to each other. In other words, one player's gain is another player's loss. Examples of zero-sum games include poker, chess, something like that. Another type of game is a non-zero sum game, which is a game where the total gains and losses of the players are not equal to each other. In non-zero sum games, there may be opportunities for both players to gain or both players to lose. Examples of non-zero sum games include the Prisoner's Dilemma and the Stag Hunt. I, Sorry about that. Uh, the other one is cooperative games. Cooperative games are games where the players work together to achieve a common goal. In these games, the players are able to communicate and coordinate their actions in order to achieve the best possible outcome for everyone involved. Part 3, applications of game theory. Game theory has many real-world applications, including economics, political science, and psychology. Psychology. In economics, game theory is used to model the behavior of firms and consumers in a competitive market. In political science, game theory is used to model the behavior of politicians and voters in an election. In psychology, game theory is used to model the behavior of individuals in social situations. So, in conclusion, in summary, games are an important concept in mathematics that involves strategic and interaction between two or more players. Game theory is the study of mathematical models of statistical interaction and is used to analyze the outcomes of competitive situations. There are many types of games in game theory, including zero-sum games, non-zero-sum games, and cooperative games, many more. Game theory has many real-world applications in economics, political science, and psychology, among other fields. Thank you for listening. Once again, I'm a college student, Nigel Delos Santos, here to present you a video lecture about games in mathematical concepts.